to Sion.
I love that from CLG. I love comfort. I love flex.
Grace, yeah.
For this team, hell yeah.
Hey, I mean, if CLG just goes jungle on 4, then gold.
Yeah, tomorrow I will co-stream LCK, guys. I think both games. I need to wake up early anyway to watch my girlfriend play World Championship. Their first game against Korea. I wonder how good they are gonna be.
Wait, is it like region based?
Yeah, so basically there's one Korean team, one Brazilian team, one EU team, one Chinese team, and then one Arabic team.
Oh really? Okay. So it's like MSI.
Pretty much, yeah.
So this is a very rare situation because this draft
Proud to be Licorice's dad. Will he protect him on Twitter like Larson dad? If the cast is biased.
Licorice dad looks Chad as fuck though. He will probably fuck him up.
Larson's dad or the castle?
Oh, I don't know actually. Quickshot, I think. They will fuck Quickshot up together. No wait, who was it? It was Vedius, right?
Vedius.
Got some beef with Vedius.
Good times.
Clearly still concerned about the pick. Perhaps just thinking it has really good synergy. And there it is, jungle on 4, as kind of expected. There would be no reason to really go solo lane here. Just keep the possibility of that flex alive and potentially allow yourself to...
Kinda weird, no? Like, they pick the Yone and you don't ban the Sejuani. You ban the Gragas instead. I mean, I guess Gragas is for... Makes sense, right? It's like an AP champ for top, I guess, but...
So things seem to be set up pretty well here. Elise locked in for River and
Okay. Bold. Bold to slap a little Elise Jace for 5.
Yeah, it's is it a Malphite angle from D-Hoax? Actually, it's just a Yone top, no, into Jace. That was a matchup, at least. They have Yone Sejuani already.
But they pick Ori on 5? Okay.
This draft is like so weird. Like, why would you not ban Sejuani when you're picking, like when they have Yone showing, and you're picking Jace Sion?
That's very weird. Okay.
I mean, both drafts are playable still.
You.
Like the Yone into Jace is just a flip, but I feel like I have more faith in the Hokla for some reason.
Yeah,
oh wait, it's Jace mid actually. Oh, okay, Licorice is on tank. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I don't know why I thought it was Sion, but I'm too fried, honestly.
I thought they would just send Yone mid and like slam a little Gwen or something.
Yeah, that would be good, actually, I think. If this guy is the melee player that you say he is, but he just locked in Orianna, so...
Could potentially be a really good matchup there for Joker.
The damage amp plus 75 damage split massive works makes just stacking armor against him less effective. He's very, very scary if he can land his entire CC chain on like the Q3.
Okay, be right back. 1 second.
You just feel like you're sitting there stunned forever. Very powerful stuff, but the good news for Licorice is you're not on a champion that needs to get ahead and snowball against him or anything like that. Sion will be comfortable scaling up. Even if you're stuck sitting underneath your turret, if he gets a lead, fine, whatever. Give me some extra health. Allow me to become that big ball. It's really going to look for Licorice. How does he get involved with the rest of the team on this pick? That's what we've seen from the better Sions in the region, from Impact, from Fudge, from these guys. They're going to use the ultis, not just getting back to lane. They're going to join up with fights. They're going to get involved in the skirmishes and help the team out.
Absolutely, you have to find some sort of an angle to have an impact on the map. The fact that he's starting Ruby Crystal here makes me wonder if we're going to get a little bit of cheese. I am wondering, you know, Ruby Crystal start to me, usually when I see it in solo queue,
okay.
I'm going to execute on a camp and actually try to get level 2. Yeah, so I'm wondering if there is going to be some sort of a tricky start. He also isn't starting.
Oh, they're lane swapping, I think.
So
they're lane swapping. They're lane swapping.
I think that's what we're going to see with Golden Guardians.
That's fucking funny. They're actually lane swapping. And Sion. They're lane swapping.
They saw Adam doing this.
Nah, actually, it happened in LFL first.
I did it first, actually.
But
I was the
inventor.
We did this in 2018. Oh.
flashed over the wall, the Drake wall.
The Sion flash?
Yeah,
was it
but
the
then it
trash
was
flash?
Shen support, so
Ah, it was Sion actually with flash.
it was Sion and the enemy was Shen support and we couldn't kill him. He E and the flash out.
Bro.
There's no way this Rakan doesn't go and like check. What? What is Rakan doing? He should just go to red, no?
he's, he's checking the bushes. does Sion kill? Oh,
Yeah, he kills.
He
Yeah,
kills. Holy shit. Okay.
wait, what? Like they're stacking a wave for the Sion. Rakan could just go into the red. Okay. Yeah, I don't really get it.
That's crazy. The Okla has no flash. By the way, can they? Oh, he doesn't get 3. Holy fuck, he doesn't get 3, dude. Give me XP, baby. Give me 3. Okay, one cocoon, one death.
You can see that CLG, like,
They are fucked. He'll die.
they are just too young to know how to play against us.
True.
Bro, come on, really?
Golden Guardians has the age gap, and then they're like, they just
But they
hit
can
them
fight.
with
No,
the
they
age.
can fight. Gold guys should fight. Don't let them. Oh. What?
Wow.
Wow, I thought Golden Guardians would win.
That's fucked
Wait,
up.
the Ogla TP's on this turret? Is he serious?
The hoax, come on, bro.
Hoax. Bro, you're filet mignons.
The hoax, what are you doing?
The hoax. He's too young.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh, you have to kill in the end at least. Bro, he lost minions. Oh no. What a disaster. That is crazy, dude.
I guess they're not too young anyways.
Oh, the shit.
The worst part is, like, if they just keep those assignments and don't actually flip it, then they also just win. Like, they have Cyan into Saya. Like, how is Yon Rakan gonna play?
There's no way
a
this
thresh
Yon
if it is.
fucking crashes his wave, no? No fucking way. Murder him, dude. Okay, thin out the wave, Stixie. Hit the wave a little bit, bro. Oosh.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, Elise is so broken.
You just freeze forever now. I guess you can't. The wave is kinda too big.
When you're trying to compare where the advantages are, 300 gold for Stixay on that side, and there's a 400 gold lead here for River as well. So, you know, really, the only gold lead that really matters is kind of on River, and that's on an early game champion. So I don't think CLG are that bothered by this start. I think we're going to revert into some normalcy as this game does continue on, because plates are going to be, you know, now fully vulnerable up on that top side. So we could actually have lane swaps to match, or potentially have Golden Guardians send their bot lane back down to lane 2.
Okay.
So we'll see.
River just never stops ganking. This is what I want to see when a team locks in Elise. You do not lock in this champion to power clear your jungle. He's bouncing from lane to lane. He's always trying to intervene. He's making CLG constantly ask the question, where is he at?
I don't know, why was this so close? I guess the minions are just too OP or what?
This is just absolutely
Yeah, the minions are kinda like...
want to zone them completely.
Did they have Sejuani, Yuna?
They are pushing
Yeah, there's Johnny Yon Rakan as well, actually, as a melee champ.
I guess
But I can
it's,
into my jump now. Buff.
I guess it's also the fact that they can't really start by like hitting someone before they reach because of the wave.
The minions, yeah.
I think
I mean,
this
at
is
least
how
E and Thresh Q is just hard to hit, I guess.
Because I guess there's also a ward in the bush. That's not really a way to de-aggro the minion wave.
kept him in the game.
Also bad guns there for Stixay. Because it's so early, he still has the green gun from the start. He had already swapped off of the red one. It goes to purple next. So when you're in those AoE calamity fights, you either want red, white...
And ABTU, like, Jizuki played against them both, and Diplex not performing up to that standard could be because of many reasons.
The ideal situation for a fight like that.
He's not saying that they are performing better at, like that Diplex performed better in C9. That's not what he's saying.
What are they saying about me?
No, he said kind of crazy that Jizuki said Diplex might be better than MNS. He said results are pretty clear.
Never said that for sure, bro. If you say so.
And you didn't even say that. Didn't even say that MNS was better or worse. You're just saying that you played against both, and that Diplex was one of the better ones, together with Tempt in the league.
No, I mean, yeah, well, okay, let's fix. I said
Okay,
just
fix
the relevant mid laners. The relevant mid laners were me, Ruby, Diplex, MNS. Me, Ruby, Diplex, MNS, Tempt. That's it. But everyone else was like very bad. To be fair, all those mid laners should be in LEC or LCS, the ones I named. I feel Diplex took a hit going into NA. Because he was way better than he showed. Actually, his laning phase was supposed to be his strength. But he was really bad in NA, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe NA mid laners just got way better since you were there. Have you thought about that?
Laning phase, not sure about that.
Did you lane against Palafox, maybe?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'm sure his Orianna would take you out right now.
That's for sure. That's uncontested.
If we get a massive fight here, Contracts is now going to have to escape the river. Arctic Assault required for that one. Very long cooldown early on. Remember, Arctic Assault has like, what, a 20-second cooldown very early on in the game?
18 seconds.
18 seconds. I was pretty close. So that means he's got to be careful for a little while. Make sure he doesn't get caught out. He's trying to contest this. Now they're going to walk back in, having the backup from Luger and Puma.
Yeah, absolutely. But all 10 members are up. Sion is still staying up. Both bot lanes are up on the top. We could just have a massive fight break out here.
Okay.
Kind of starting it off, but they're going to go in on this Sion.
They don't want to overcommit on.
This looks very rough for CLG. This looks like it's gonna be free lose. Oh, that's a terrible sign ult. The fuck? Yeah. Okay.
Nicely done by Golden Guardians there. I think really good positioning. The fact that Gory actually had that angle where if their frontline hard commits in, then all of a sudden Jace has a free angle onto your backline. And if they don't commit, then he gets free shot blast as he was actually getting from that spot. Sion was in a spot where, you know, only person that could really commit was onto him, but a great hook on a Contracts.
They're ready to dive. The turret's still not down, but I don't think they care too much. Contracts is low. He's going to get eliminated. But
damn.
Picked up in return. It's jungler for jungler.
Top
That's so
tower
crazy.
dives are going so well this game.
Crazy that they go for this. Psychopaths.
Yeah, it's got 170 health, I believe, there on that tower. So only a little bit left, but they couldn't finish it off, as you said, and the TP comes through. Had they been able to actually fully crack that, and the TP can't come through, they can finish it off, you know, avoid a lot of that additional damage. Could have looked a lot better for them. But they are definitely getting aggressive here, wanting to keep that pressure on, wanting to continue snowballing this game, because there is a tremendous amount of scaling over on the other side for CLG. There are some good scaling champions here, of course, you know, on the Golden Guardian side too. Sion is obviously great in the late game, so is the Aphelios, but Jace as well as the Elise are really much more focused towards the early stages, and the engage is so guaranteed on the CLG side. So I really prefer their comp if it comes time to 5v5 later on. And honestly, even in side lanes, I don't really think that Jace is going to be able to contest Sione later on in the game in those side lanes. So CLG, I think, really liking their spot thus far.
I mean, we've had 7 kills in 11 minutes. That's pretty bloody by standards. There's still not even a kill's worth of gold separating the two teams, right? Golden Guardians is up a little bit over that now, as it's about to be built a little bit further, with Licorice knocking down the first turret of the game. That tier 1 that took such a beating because of the lane swap, because of all the damage the Golden Guardians put into it early, means Licorice can collect a payday now. They're up over 1,000 gold. It's 20 seconds.
Aphelios is mythic.
Remember that CLG got that
Holy hoo, he is crazy. Okay. No mythic.
A little bit audacious. There wasn't really any follow-up there. I don't think you were really going to get a whole lot out of that ulti. It would feel a lot better to see if you want
Who do you even favor? I guess Golden Guardians is better later in the game.
Yeah.
If they are on the objective first, at least.
No, CLG should. You don't think CLG? I think later both kind of works.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Not gonna have the Sedge 1 ult, but they will still have, that other Rakana. This is one of those things that's so nice about the Soul Unbound. You just push past with the Soul Unbound, he can start hitting you, but then he's missing minions, and you're still hitting that tower.
Yep. You just immediately snap back. Also with the Demolish proc, running the green tree secondary on his rune means easy chunks, easy plates. Gory's getting jumped
Okay.
here. CLG
Flash.
out of the enemy mid laner.
This is so strange. I don't know what's happening. 60 flashed like that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, the game.
CLG who have more health to work with still.
No kills in that fight, are you kidding me? Luger, it looked like Luger just went in on his own there on a little bit of a solo flanking mission. Chad
Luger survived. Phil is flashing over the wall.
We panned up and he's in the middle of the team by himself and it's kind of probably wondering how I got here kind of moment.
That's crazy.
Record scratch. Well, Dokla's just continuing to do what he's been doing this whole time. The Yone versus the Scion. He's making sure that he's catching back up from the way that he was targeted in the
I believe in the Hokla.
completely denied from EXP. Keep him away from the farm, but it's falling apart now. Let's take another look at how this started. As you can see, Gory was the initial target for most of CLG.
So watch Luger, he's over here on the side, and he just straight up blast cones in 1v3 on him, just looking for the fight. I mean, they knew that they were over there because Contracts was playing with him, so maybe just really thought he had the angle. He does force out a lot of summoners. I mean, he forced 6-8 to flash defensively to avoid that blade caller, but we're back to live. It's on the dragon. Right back to the base we go. And
Oh shit.
before they can do anything else about it, Golden Guardians have lost their jungler. The Drake hasn't been taken out yet.
I don't know, there has to be ways for like them to incorporate this Scion. It's like the whole point of picking this fucking champ is to make sure that he incorporates himself in these fights. Because here is where he's OP.
that is the second time in as many fights. Luger is surviving with
Oh my god, dude. The game is just lost.
both of them. Stixay now is falling behind here. You can see Luger all of a sudden, a couple hundred gold ahead. 2 dragons now in the back pocket here.
Okay.
And they are finding themselves in an
The swap plan didn't work out, did it?
They can't adapt anymore. That's the swap was the problem.
Need to win today. They need to win tomorrow. It's very, very important.
Oh man.
Make it in the playoffs. And currently, they're playing like they're hungry. Let's see it again, how this one went down.
I mean, they don't have a true tank here to actually block, so they do get a nice little bit of chunk there down onto Boom, but Palafox coming in from one side, Contract coming in from the other, and the engage from Contracts here was just really good. The shockwave comes through, the follow-up is there, Palafox actually setting it up, so he's really the catalyst to this fight. Credit to him on that Orianna finding the 2-man shockwave. Once they get that initial engage, 2 members are basically wiped off the map immediately, and you can see the frustration there.
The start wasn't that bad for CLG, all things considered. It's like when they got 3 kills, they got away.
Really, really hurt.
The TP on the tier 2 was crazy.
Our solo gold.
Yeah, it was way better than it should have been. It turned out way better than it should have been.
You know,
In the lead for Dokla, even though his lane swap
Any team will swap for content from now on.
be a part of anything, because his team is just kind of winning on the other side of the map for free.
so smart to do things for content.
This isolated matchup against the Scion that is very beneficial for him. He's played the Rune King first, which is going to be great.
Okay, Licorice is here. Jace is here.
He's kind of chilling.
Yeah, it's the
This is Licorice moment to shine.
scale guys, but the whole team
But the whole class fucking blade during King.
as long as they can scale that
Oh,
First item? It's good.
first item, yeah.
but it's CLG now looking for another neutral
It's a Yone Irelia thing.
breaks under their belt like
Even Yasuo, to be fair.
remember the Golden Guardians were able to claim that first Herald, but now CLG is going to stop them from being able to get the second. So 3
Yeah.
People prefer the ZL into Mythic or ZLBT Infinity Edge. Some people prefer Blade into
You can even
Bilbo
do,
into the Dance, the build.
you can do blade into IE now with new IE. You get the proc. Ooh.
Hmm.
they need to
actually. Copy. That's what it's going for.
So fucking good.
He goes for the Essence Reaver.
Oh,
The collector.
maybe it's going for maximum revitalize value. Blade into shield bow BT.
I mean, BT is kind of fucking OP, no? With
Yeah.
overheal.
He should for sure be running overheal. There's no way you play anything else but overheal, revitalize. Oh!
Yeah, he has overheal. And he's dead.
That's a ward. That's a ward play right there. That is that ward getting them the kill because he
Ah no, he built. To be fair, he did build Blade for to win side, but
that is why
Now he's
I
matching
don't know.
Jace.
now he's matching Jace. So what the fuck is going on there?
Yeah. I mean, I guess Orianna kind of fucks the Sand as well when Sand is Sunfire, Bramble.
but when you come over that wall, you're
She is
Yeah.
Sand.
you don't know about.
Yeah, but Yona loses against Jace Elise, I think.
They can still burst.
Or actually, against Jace alone, he gets one shot, by the way.
They get a freebie.
Like, Jace has to fuck up really hard to lose against Yona, I think. With his items.
Yeah, I mean, when he gets Muramana, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, before that, he can get, like, ganked really easily, I guess.
What they wanted to do there, but you can see what he was going for. Dokla now 1 and 3 on the Yone, but he does have his way to very good purchase.
Yeah, absolutely. And just having lifesteal in general against tanks is so high value because tanks can't really threaten any sort of 100-0 plays generally. In these kind of matchups, they have to sort of just
But to be fair, I feel like they could do whatever the fuck they want with Lina Stan. Could even put Sharaka into Jace until they everyone was against them. And play 3-man there, Orianna made Yona to Sion.
and you just kind of rinse and repeat that. Where
They can play it however they want. And they can get 2 or 3 lanes prior.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine as long as they're at Drake when it spawns.
Is Radiant Virtue really the way on Rakan? It's like Rakan has so broken AP scalings. And I feel like Shirelias is so insanely OP on this champ. It's like Radiant Virtue only scales off of your max HP, now the broke. Like if it was old Radiant Virtue I would agree, but this item is just like giga expensive.
they know they can't allow CLG to just snowball towards
Yeah, Shredder seems good.
very
You?
easily. But CLG looking like they're going to want to fight for this as well. They have Herald, so you just drop
Sheriff is so fucking OP because you can like you can proc it twice with E,
then you move into the river
and
for that pressure. So I think that's
I don't know. I think Poom's items are very Canadian. Very
I think
true.
if I was playing the Rakan though, I'd probably go Protobolt.
No, Everfrost.
Everfrost? Kinda good too, yeah.
Honestly, Night Harvester.
Okay.
Oosh.
Oh,
Oh no.
wow, the hoax.
The hoax.
He did not think that one through.
Okay, a little Drake in the bank. Oh,
This is so weird to watch, huh?
it's really
happening?
weird to watch. There's so many like weird isolated fights, like pairings that I never thought I would see ever, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the worst part is they could have been there. I mean, they were there first, but I guess they just lost the fight on midwave. I don't know.
Oh,
He tried.
unfortunate. Maybe you just play Night Harvester Rakan. That sounds pretty OP, you know? You just fucking get move speed when you proc and you high five everyone with your ult.
Yeah, Rakan mid with that is very OP. You'll see it soon.
I was against Kabito in solo queue, and he found me exactly when I'm playing Super Champs top. I'm like playing Zillion top. I'm playing Rakan top.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Playing some Rakan top, and he was not having a good time.
Are you roaming from bit of one, or are you going boots into?
Yeah, you're laning or you're roaming?
Basically, I start boots, and then I catch, and depending on how the enemy plays, I like basically catch the
Yeah.
first wave, and then if he freezes, I just leave. So whenever he freezes, I
That's
just
what
peace
most
out.
people do. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I try to find the right time to buy support item, and then like I fuck off from the lane. Basically, it's like I played against a Caitlyn top, and it was just freezing.
I mean, the thing is,
Okay.
you never really freeze though. I mean, but you should. Yeah. And there's a crazy fight right now. Oh, Luger actually got the E Galeforce.
Damn.
That is why we invest on innate talent.
Isn't Luger Turkish?
Yeah.
And,
American
never mind.
Turkish.
Wait, I thought he was Canadian. The fuck?
Oh.
Is he not Canadian?
He's
Wait.
Turkish, I think. Yeah.
I think it's Turkish, yeah.
Really?
Okay,
Oh wait,
video.
that's Poom that is Canadian, I think.
Yeah,
Wait.
Pum is Canadian, yeah.
It
Yeah,
was cool.
okay. The support in this game.
Pumi.
Oh, Pumi.
Ah, wait, it's called Pumi, okay.
Damn.
Wait, then I dissed the sticks, you know?
Yeah, Stixa is American, yeah.
He's
This
American
didn't-
made
no, but-
from Ohio. I'm just guessing.
Actually, Stixa is German, no? Wasn't he the mid laner for Unicorns of Love?
No, that's true, yeah. He took T1 to 5 games.
Yeah.
He probably has a lot of champions played.
I'm curious now.
You don't get it? Just power
No,
of
I'm
60.
curious. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was curious about how many champs he play in his career.
I think 60 only plays Caitlyn. Even this game is fake. He's trap god.
This Yone looks a bit useless.
Yep.
But he is getting carried, I guess. Or, I don't know.
What can
Rajan
you-
Virtue doesn't stack, or why did you show it?
I didn't see how they showed it.
Basically, put a light on their build. On both Sejuani and Rakan. Like,
Oh, because they both have it?
Yeah, but I don't know if they did because they don't stack or whatever.
I guess
they
maybe
do
it
stack.
doesn't actually.
I think they do stack.
It does?
Because it's like, it's not a buff. It's just like a poof.
Oh, it just happens?
I think it just happens, yeah.
If it's a buff, I think they stack.
Like I think the healing part stacks, yeah. Like in the past it gave ability haste, but I don't think you got like double ability haste from it.
Actually, Tixa is tired of this.
Oh,
big
they removed that,
buff.
right? Yeah.
He went
Yeah.
Guildford into the edge.
Yeah, I guess it's...
He's like, fuck all these people that go BT first item, in VD edge, then Guildford third. Or Guildford's BT, I'm gonna go Guildford.
Yeah, actually, they changed that on a patch. I didn't play... We were not playing LDC on that patch.
Yeah, Radiant just increased the cost by what, 400? And changed the item? It's like they just
Yeah.
didn't want it to be a support item anymore. I think it's like 15% maximum health that it heals. In the past it was like 10 and they gave you ability haste.
Yeah.
But Dion is not
Oh,
buying
not
cylinders.
really... But not really any champs are buying
Yeah, Radiant
Radiant
sucks
Retro
ass.
anymore.
It sucks ass, I think. It's like fine on like maybe Seju when you buy like Warmogs and you have like insane max HP. Or maybe you could like buy it on Scion when you have like insane max HP, but...
Yeah, I remember buying it on Scion when it got released. But, yeah.
Okay. I think it's weird that the God is not buying Cyrilda. I think with durability patch, Cyrilda third is like must. This is casually get like 25 lethality on every target minimum in the game.
Yeah, well, what is he buying? Like,
I think it's maybe going Edge of the Night.
yeah, that's pretty bad against this team.
Maybe he's going Serpent's Fang.
Yeah, Serpent's Fang makes sense, but you kind of want to roll this first, I think.
Yeah. Rare, good Serpent's Fang game.
these kind of like don't really work, to be honest. It's so rare to see them work these days, you know.
Wait, there is no way he's going
Option when you don't feel like
Serpent's Fang before Cyrilda, right?
Yeah, it's really true.
make a mistake, you get a pick, maybe make something happen.
But I think it's happening.
Easy to send one
There it is.
solo out
Shit.
to Drake while the others mark the Baron take. And it's pretty difficult to pull it off, even if
His coach is so proud of him.
because it's usually
They told him, good job, man. They have so many shields. It was a good buy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not too terrible though. I mean, it's for sure better against. It's for sure.
I mean,
It's 1v1
the
in the
enemy is
Yone.
good.
It's better.
Like, the item is good into four people with shields, but...
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like it's. I mean, if it's hitting the Seju and the yeah Rakan, I guess,
Yeah.
but he kind of one-shot the Rakan anyways. So
I prefer Cyrilda for the slow as well, it's kind of OP.
yeah.
It's like everyone minimum has like 70, 80 armor right now, so it's like if you would like show the pen in terms of how much lethality you have minimum, everyone would buy Cyrilda 3, I think.
Wait, Serpent Fang doesn't even give cooldown, or am I wrong?
No, it doesn't.
But it is. Yeah, like...
What is it, 55? Is
Cyrilda
it
gives
55
30 or
AD?
something.
Serpent's Fang?
Yeah.
Is it 55 or is it
Maybe 60.
50?
Contract's not going towards a Warmog second, which surprised me a little bit, but
It's 55 and 12 lethality.
Wow, so you get a Umbra Glaive with shield debuff instead of vision and no abilities.
Oh shit, they cancelled the
He cancelled it.
Elise.
He cancelled it.
Actually, he was against us in that game. Attila laugh is famous. Actually, is my laugh or Attila's laugh? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Ah, yeah, actually, it's Attila. I was like, I was on bot, and I'm like, the fuck just happened?
Hey. Damn.
Oh, in fact, this Aphelios is really old. That was...
Oh, look at the Serpent Fang damage. He removed the shield completely.
He could just change into hammer while he's flying to get full value. That's so smart.
Wait, you mean for the first strike or for the Serpent's Fang?
For both. And for his item Eclipse as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
So much synergy.
The dogs. Oh, never mind.
yeah, this one is completely out of
Okay.
control there. Great
Well, I think
from Luger, and then just watch
it's probably hard to win the game from this point against Nash when they have this team, but
look for that hard game.
Does Aphelios have flamethrower? Otherwise, he's looking rough.
Easy response play. You know, Luger already on the 3-item series.
Maybe
Full item up here on 6
Wait,
let me
did,
see. Like the Aphelios
this
had to
bot
have
work?
like been able
Or am I
to react to this, no? I guess.
he had cleanse, he had flash. He had
And you
Gilforce.
stole at the end.
Oh, that's shit.
Damn.
Bro, Jace bought another Dirk, friends. We see
No.
Drill Dyer. Next item, Umbral Glaive, which is the Serpent Fang Umbral Glaive supportive build.
There he goes, Yumus.
Moves for the moves.
Yeah, I mean, of course he knows what. Yeah,
Guys.
he could go Umbral Glaive and be a legend, you know?
Guys,
The first one to do it.
lethality gives you more pen later in the game, so it's scaling.
Maybe he goes like Yumus into
Collector.
Black Cleaver.
Maybe. Collector is good.
I think what he should have this game, he should have Cyrilda and Sojin this game.
I fucking love Sojourn on 4th. On Jace.
I think if his 6 items was this, like Eclipse, Muramana, Cyrilda, Shieldbreaker, shit, and
Is Sojin that
Sojin.
good without Gore Drinker?
Yeah, Sojourn's fucking good. You just get so
It's
much
good, I
AD.
think.
Bro, you can Q twice on the same Aegis.
No one else can really threaten them anymore, so they just have
Hmm.
all pressure on 6.
That's pretty dank.
Even if 6A survives, if he's running from the fight, it's a winning fight for CLG.
CLG with control over the enemy jungle leading towards the objective. They've still got Baron for another 45 seconds. The Drake Soul spawns in 5, and so they're just gonna have
Honestly, Jax is the most broken champ with the...
Doko tries to maintain a little bit
Sojourn?
in mid.
Yeah. Perma E. If enemy has auto eaters, it's over.
Drake is what we're
I mean, the E is not. The E doesn't get reduced as much, no? Because it's a stun.
I mean, it's still a bit to a point that is like 3-4 seconds, I think, no?
That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
low. The base cooldown's pretty low in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like old Sojin.
Yeah, old Soldier was a
Ah,
bit
well,
stupid.
that one, yeah.
That one was good on
Like-
Jax.
Panic
proc
Surgeon, let's go.
into save your W to auto W and auto again and then V again. Good times.
Actually, if you'd have like 3 bans for solo queue, what champion would you ban? What is annoying to you?
Like right now or on this patch?
Yeah.
Depends on what role I play.
Probably ban Yumi.
Really, Yumi is the first one of your issues?
No, I mean, if I had 3, one of them would be Yumi, I think. And then it just depends, like, on what I want to play, you know. Sometimes I feel like banning the Tryndamere or the Rengar or the...
Ah, okay. I actually don't ban middle laners, I always ban junglers. There are too many OP junglers.
Yeah, but I just ban like the one trick boring champs, you know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I play against a Rengar and it's like either it's Rengar jungle one-shotting my team or it's like Rengar top lane and it's like it's a boring game to play.
Like if I had 3 bans and I'm playing top, I would probably ban Olaf, Kled, Irelia. To make
Wait, what
top,
would you play though?
I would just play Jace. Enjoy my life. Could play
Yeah.
Jace into Kled and Olaf, but like the players that I want to pick Olaf and Kled, they only play Olaf and Kled. So they're going to be good at Olaf and Kled.
Yeah. I think if I had to ban like... actually, I don't know what top laners I would ban. I mean, banning Irelia
Rudir,
makes
Evelyn,
sense.
Ekarim, Rudir, Evelyn, Nuno. Those 3. They're so annoying to play against as well.
Yeah. The thing is, if I see Nunu before I can pick Nico into it, and you can just send the clone every time the snowball comes.
Yeah, that is true.
And even if you lose the game, you will kind of enjoy yourself when you do that.
But
like
Uniron
an
is
all-win.
fucking broken, it's okay. In solo queue is like you have your cold start, you get ahead randomly and you are on it with Kraken, Blade, Ginsu, and you one-shot people.
Yeah.
I think
But
finishing.
yeah, I mean,
Thornmail-
Udyr is a good ban, I think, as well.
Yeah,
A
Udyr's
champ,
good ban.
like, when he
Evelyn's
takes
also
over
good
the
ban.
game, it's just unkillable.
Fuck Master Yi, dude. Fuck Master Yi, man.
Actually, yeah, Marseille is, unironically, it's like starting to appear in some... I mean, when I was like GM or Master, I saw it in a lot of games.
Kane is a dickhead too, dude. Always someone's gonna hint.
So getting out there to challenge is just such a big ask.
Well, River on this Elise, he had a nice early
Bro, I think Thornmail is such a clapped item. I would never buy Thornmail. He could just be like on his way to get Randuin's Omen into double crit, but instead he has fucking Thornmail.
They watched Ramos in solo queue too much.
I think Thornmail is so fucking useless unless you are Ramos.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they kind of do want someone with anti-heal, though.
Yeah, it's like Bramble is fine for lane, right? It's good. But
contracts falling back to the rest of the team, and now CLG's ready to re-engage.
Oh, you mean you would just sit on Bramble, or?
yeah, so there's no benefit at all to...
Yeah, makes sense.
It's like there's no benefit at all to finish Thornmail. Like they even removed the portion where you CC someone that it applies.
Yeah.
Just kind of ass.
See, buying anti-heal on Jace is kind of like... It's kind of annoying, though.
Yeah.
Because you could not buy Cerildus and then buy like the anti-heal armor pen item, but that's... I mean, you need to really, really need it if you want to skip on Cerildus to do that, I feel like.
The only case I have seen, I remember myself buying like anti-heal on Jace is when I lane against a Warwick.
Oh yeah, but then you just have like the 800 gold one, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
late game it doesn't really matter. Like late game Warwick doesn't actually heal that much.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't see myself ever finishing these the grievous wounds items, unless it's like
Oh yeah,
absolute.
but I
list.
mean, if you need it, right? Like, I mean, in this game, anti-heal is not bad, right? Because they have
Yeah,
like
anti-heal
2
is fine,
overheal champs, BT, Blade, shit like this.
No, sure. But I would like buy it on Elise probably, because she's not gonna finish like any item beyond 2.
Yeah.
Good cleanse.
Yeah, I mean the same thing really does apply in League, where it's trading of resources, it's trading of sides of the map, it's trading of cooldowns. These things are where you can carve out small advantages, and if you can spend a short.
It's kind of weird to buy Thornmail as well on Seju over like Frozen Heart.
That trade, you know, and I love how Contracts is playing it because first one he Qs in, he's immediately turning around to get back. He already
Okay, who's gonna get Elder?
he gets the cleanse immediately.
CLG loses somehow, I will be very surprised.
Back it up because
But at the same time, not.
they can follow up. So
Jace didn't hit his Sorota spike yet. He has Yumo stuff, so.
He has the Warhammer. They're stall it, guys.
he gets enough space. That
I need 1k gold.
really all CLG has to do is pressure Stixay, and there's
Oh shit, he TP'd on the mid wave. Oh my god. He TP'd on the mid wave and then Yon just ulted him.
Wait, what?
I saw him TP and then I see that Yon is in front of him and then I see him like teleport. Because Yon is...
Didn't even happen on the camera.
It didn't happen on the camera, no. It happened on the minimap. Oh no. Sticks are refusing to flash, refusing to Gale Force, refusing to stopwatch.
Wait, but this is like really bad for the.
For the region?
No, I'm just talking about like the. Like Team Liquid and 100 Thieves. Like both of these guys wanted CLG to lose, right?
Yeah, it's really, really bad. Oh, is the G2 Hell video out? I have to see it. I did content with G2. Now we have more things in common, Wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
But most of the people I did content with G2 with, they are not in G2 anymore.
Oh, really?
Like,
I was with Jack and Anna.
yeah, okay, I know both of those.
Okay.
They were like, they were in G2, but they were like the newer guys. Like at some point, you know. At some point they were new, now they're not new anymore. I think the people I've done, I don't know if you know G2 content people actually. I guess you know Karina.
Yeah.
And you know probably Charles. I don't know. Maybe you've seen him.
I think Charles, I saw his tweet where he like, where he pretty much like left G2, I think.
Oh yeah, he left pretty recently. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me see this G2 video.
Oh shit, I have ads on your stream.
Crazy, man. Thank you for the money.
I'm supporting you.
Who's this? Who's Limitless? Bro, my fucking Twitter is in French. GG.
You're preparing for K-Corp, bro? I've started Duolingo Spanish lessons at least.
Really?
I have been involved in the League of Legends scene since its inception.
I can't believe I'm
I've been a pro,
bolded.
I've been a coach, and everything else. in
What do you
between.
mean, didn't you?
I know
Bro,
it
every
like
time I see myself,
on
I'm
purpose.
surprised.
League of Legends looks like. I've been around
You're like,
my
I can't
entire
believe
career,
it, but you like,
and that is
did it
what brought
intentionally.
me here today.
Yeah, I know.
I am bringing to you an announcement that history is about to be made. G2 Hell is winning the trophy in Bahrain.
someone said Magneto in chat. It's actually kind of true.
Why are you in G2 content?
Pro thinks he's on the team.
Alright. Bro thinks he's on the team. Okay, I'll take it. Like, my girlfriend called me bro. That is fucked. I don't know, they didn't pay me to retweet it, so... That's
Fair. Only fair.
We used an app, or I say we used because I didn't use it at all. But there was an app we had in G2 where you would get like a notification and then you could go in and retweet it.
Oh damn, that's so
Because
efficient.
they got tired of like
Asking
of
if I
going
want-
to players and ask all the time. But I was not using this app either. I mean, I had it, but I had like 200 requests or something, and I never did any of them.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know.
How am I gonna get to the wave top? I'm saying no flash. They can just easily die me, so we have to wait for contracts to get up there before we can actually walk to the wave, and then
Now I found the loophole. I just add you in my sponsored tweets,
Yeah,
and no one can see them.
and you guys did manage to
so smart.
you managed to beat Golden Guardians.
Yep.
That moves you to 8-8, and it's also after
Wonder had 300 requests. Holy moly.
and actually
Hello, Lord.
predicting you to qualify for the playoffs. So with the pressure coming into this final week, how are you preparing and changing things up after the O2 week 7?
We need to be... There's a lady in our vicinity, we need to be nice now with our language.
So if we're counting it, if
Oh,
we're
put on the song.
we're probably gonna make it in.
Which song?
You know what song I'm talking about.
No way. That was so fucking awkward. I couldn't... Thing is, it would have been worse if we stopped. So, like, we had no
Yeah,
way to
it's
go.
true. But the worst part was when the question came, who put on the song? And I was just sitting there, no.
We are now VIP.
Oh,
Nah, that's so sad.
I thought he TP'd. I thought when you said he TP'd that he like TP'd on top of him, you know. But he went mid and then he TP'd
No, like,
there.
I meant that I saw it on the minimap.